So hi guys, welcome to my channel. I feel really bad that I'm about to say this because I swore by this product. 100% swore by the product.
Look what you done started. Oh, Nana. Why you gotta act so naughty? Oh, Nana.
Alright, so this, as you could tell from the title, is about Apetamin. And like I said, you guys saw in the intro, I'm very disappointed that I have to make this video. I'm sorry that I have to make this video regarding Apetamin because I swore by that product. Like, I put so many people on when it came to Apetamin. So I'm gonna insert videos so you guys can see. Growing up, I was extremely skinny. I never really gained weight. I could eat, never gain weight. My doctor wanted to put me on Ensure. I was on Ensure for a very long time, never gained weight. I weighed about 95 pounds my whole entire life until I had my son. And when I had my son at that time, I went from 95 to like 105 or 110. It didn't really stick like that. Now, I'm 5'5".
I'm not 5'5", yo. I'm 5'7". I'm bugging. I'm sorry.
So that's a huge difference when it comes to, like, you know, my BMI. It was off. But I wanted to gain weight. Now, I'm from Ghana. I'm African. If you are African, you know you cannot be no skinny, scrawny kid in an African family. Like, we're all thick and have hips and have everything. So my mom was like, oh, there's an Apetamin, that there's something called Apetamin that they used in Ghana. So she sent me a whole bunch, right? But I never really took it. I kind of gave it away at that time. So had my second kid. Now I was like 110 for my first, 105, 110 for my first kid. I had my second kid and I weighed like 160. But as soon as he was born, all that weight came down. But this time I came to 120. So I'm like, I kind of liked how I looked at 160. So maybe I should actually ask my mom to send me the Apetamin again and actually start using it. So she did. And I was using the Apetamin and I loved it. Like, I gained about 10 pounds in like 5 days. In like a week, I gained 10 pounds. And I was getting fit. I was working out. So it was all going to my ass and my boobs and my stomach. But I was trying to control my stomach. But I was gaining weight. I was gaining weight. I did it for like 3 months. I went from 120 to 160. And I was like, oh, this is nice. Like, I loved it. I'm like, this is nice. Now, this was all like 3 years ago, right? And then I fall off of Apetamin a little bit. I stopped using it because I thought I could maintain the weight. Of course, stress and stuff like that. I wasn't able to maintain the weight. So every time that I lost weight, I went back on Apetamin. So I was using Apetamin like here and there. But, you know, every time I lose weight, I go back to it. Now, this year, I thought my body was used to Apetamin. This year, just about a week ago, I was losing weight. I went to the doctor. I was like 139. And I'm like, damn, I lost a lot of weight. So let me go back on my Apetamin. So I come home. This is stupid of me to do. So I understand if you guys, you know, say how dumb it was. But I look at my Apetamin and the expiration date. Now this is July. The expiration date said June. But we're July. Last week was like July 1st. It was like June 20 something. So I'm like, just a week. Like, what's gonna happen? Let me just take Apetamin, whatever. Took Apetamin. Was feeling fine. Went to bed, was okay. I was eating like a monster as usual. I was fine. And then like 3 o'clock in the morning, I got up to use the bathroom and I felt like I was just on the floor. And I'm
like, what the hell is happening? I thought I didn't have my glasses on.
I thought I was just like tired. Like, I'm like, what's happening? I try to get up again, back on the floor. I passed out. So I said, what's happening? Now, is this the Apetamin or am I just bugging the fuck out? Or bugging the hell out, excuse my language. So I got up and now my whole room is spinning. Like it's just spinning. My room is spinning. It's not stopping. It's spinning really, really quickly. And I'm just like, what is happening to my body? What's going on? What's happening to my body? I'm upset. Like, why am I having this issue? So I didn't even go to the bathroom. I laid my behind right back down. Woke up like 6 o'clock. Room is still spinning. I'm like, yo, what's happening? Woke up at 8 o'clock to get ready for work. It was a little bit steady. It was spinning here and there, but I'm like, you know what? I can manage. Let me just go ahead and go to work and do what I have to do. That day was terrible. I passed out 3 times that day. Now, I know you guys are probably saying, how do you know that's Apetamin and how you know that's not you? I have never passed out a day in my life. I have never had an issue where the room is spinning, dizziness. I don't throw up. I don't vomit. I don't get nauseous. Like, that's not me. And I'm grown. And that's not me. So I was talking to my best friend and she was like, you know, this is days after, like maybe 2 days after when I finally started feeling okay. I was talking to my best friend. She was like, yo, when did you take that medicine, that Apetamin thing? And I'm like, oh, I took it like on Thursday or whatever. She was like, could that be it? I'm like, no, I've been using Apetamin for a very long time, like a very, very long time. My body is used to it now. That's not it. And then I'm like, oh, but you know, the Apetamin that I did take, it was expired. And she was like, why would you take an expired Apetamin? Like, are you trying to lose your life, blah, blah. I'm like, it was expired by a couple of days, maybe 2 weeks the most. It's not that crazy. So she was like, okay, maybe that's not it. But I was curious. I'm like, no, I got to find out what it is. So then I went to my local African market. So now I was speaking to my best friend on Saturday. On Sunday, I went to my local African market and I picked up a brand new Apetamin. The expiration date said 2022. So, you know, new Apetamin. So Sunday night, I took the Apetamin. I was in the emergency room on Monday. Mind you, I was fine. Like, after the room was spinning, whatever, after it stopped, I was fine for a whole day or two. I was okay. Nothing happened, right? On Sunday night, I take the Apetamin because I want to eat and get knocked out. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to be working. You're not supposed to be driving. You're not supposed to be going back and forth, doing this and that. So I just wanted to eat and knock out. I was in the emergency room on Monday. Yeah. On Monday, I was in the emergency room. I woke up. The whole room was spinning again. And I passed out. I fainted. I was on the floor. My kids had to go get my landlord to come help me get me on my bed. Because I was apparently on the floor. Last thing I remember, I was on the floor. Woke up, I was on my bed. I said, nah, something is wrong. Woke up, still spinning. I was in the emergency room for about 12 hours because they couldn't even stop the room from spinning. IVs and everything plugged into me, they couldn't stop it. Now, they were like, have you tried anything new, blah, blah, blah. And me being a fool, I didn't tell them I was taking the Apetamin because, you know, you are supposed to at least, you know, ask your doctor for permission before you use it, you know, just in case it's going to mess up anything in your body. But because I was taking it for so long, I wasn't expecting anything to happen with me taking the Apetamin. But now I'm like, the first time I took it, the next day I passed out. I was good for a couple of days when I didn't take it. Then I took it again. And then I passed out to the point where I was in the emergency room. So, it is very sad for me because I feel like at this time I'm going to have to learn how to gain weight by myself. Find out ways for me to gain weight on my own without Apetamin. Even though it has helped me so much, I have to learn how to gain weight by myself without using Apetamin because it is doing something to my body. I don't know what it is, but my body is not effing with it right now. Maybe one day if I wake up and I'm like, oh, I want to faint. That's never going to happen. I'm just joking. But if I wake up one day I'm like, oh, I want to faint. Let me try Apetamin. Then maybe I'll take it. But for now, I'm not taking Apetamin. And honestly speaking, I really do want to let everyone know that if you are taking Apetamin, definitely ask your doctor. 100% ask your doctor make sure you don't have anything in your body or anything that's going to like have a reaction to it, or it's not going to react well or whatever. You know how many people I gave Apetamin to? I gave Apetamin to mad people. I took mad people to the African market to get it. Like, I put mad people on Apetamin. I was giving Apetamin out because I believed in the product, and I still do. I really do believe in the product because you do see results. You definitely do. So I definitely still do believe in the product. But however, at a point, at someone, I'm not going to tell you my age, but for someone that has been using Apetamin since, you know, I was very young, and then for it to react like that on me, I thought my body was used to it. But just long story short, I wanted to make this little quick video about why I would not recommend Apetamin. But, you know, you feel free to do what you want. But I'm saying, as for me, I would definitely recommend asking your doctor and finding other ways for you to gain weight. And I feel bad that I have to make this video, but that's just based on my opinion and my experience that I've had with Apetamin and why I would not recommend someone else to take it. But I mean, I will leave pictures of before and after up here so you guys can see that it does work. It 100% does work. How your body's gonna react to it, well, that's up to you and your body, but I wouldn't recommend it. And I would say, you know, you speak to your doctor before you ever think about having an Apetamin or taking Apetamin. Yeah, I thought my first video on YouTube was gonna be how good Apetamin is, because I initially made up my mind. You know, I have my little board where I write what I'm gonna do on YouTube, or what how I want to start off my YouTube or whatever. And my first thing was recommending Apetamin. So I'm really mad that I have to sit here and tell y'all not to take Apetamin, but I mean, you could do whatever you want. But like, in terms of me, the Apetamin did not react well with me, so I wouldn't recommend it, but it's definitely up to you. But thank you for checking in and tuning in to my channel. Now, subscribe, like, comment, ask questions. I'm here to answer. Have the notification bell on, so when I do make other videos, you know what I'm talking about. I know this is my first video and all, so I am gonna make other videos explaining who I am and why the hell I'm on YouTube to begin with. But yeah, subscribe, like, comment, questions, whatever, notification bell. Just do what you gotta do. If you want to follow me on social media, feel free to do so. It will be down below. And I'm here to answer questions. So if you have any questions, any concerns, honestly, shoot them my way, because I don't want nobody to ever feel the way that I felt all week, the way that I felt. Like, I don't want no one to feel like that. I don't want no one to feel like that. It was really uncomfortable. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Okay? All right. Deuces. Bye.